Most people don't know how to let go of their age-old emotions, and just because they love suffering in those emotions, those sadness, those anger, frustration, jealousy, and hatred. You know, and after some days, after some weeks and months and years, after all those emotion that has not been processed, what happens is it tends to show up in the form of a human being or situations or circumstances that you would never like to be a part of it, right? So most people know that they should let go of their emotion. They know they're not supposed to think about it. They know they're not supposed to feel that emotion again and again and again, but still they refuse to do the work which will help in letting go of all that suppressed emotions. In life there are gonna be people, situation, and circumstances that are gonna be so frustrating, annoying, irritating, infuriating, and also even enraging. When you are able to process half of your emotion, you stun yourself. You go out of the way to avoid the situation, the circumstances that's gonna bring something up that is so uncomfortable for you, that is so frustrating for you. that also means that also means that you are literally avoiding the very risk and actions that could change your life for the better. Your inability to process your emotions means you get stuck with that emotions. You sit and dwell with your anger, your sadness, and because you don't know how to let them go away. When we can only process half of our emotions, we also ultimately live half of the life we really want to. Processing emotions looks different for different people, but it usually involves three things, and that is get clear on what happened and validate your feelings. Then you determine a course correction. First you need to really understand why you're upset and what's the reason behind it is bothering you so much. Without clarity on this, you will continue to waste your time mulling on details that without truly understanding what's hurting you so much. Next, you have to validate how you feel. Recognize that you're not alone. Whoever, anybody who had been in the situation that you have been in would have done similarly or the exact thing that you have done, and what you feel, and that what you feel is truly okay. It is truly okay to feel what you are feeling right now, and that's totally fine. Okay, that's absolutely fine. In doing this, you can allow yourself a physical release of all those emotions by crying, shaking, journaling, talking to your trusted friend, or talking to your God. Also, I keep on doing those things. Whenever I'm sad or like something happened to me or some of the emotion has not been released yet, and I constantly keep on it can constantly keep on coming. What I do is I talk with my best friend. I call her up. I let her know that this happening and I don't know what to do, and this is blah 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 blah. A lot of things happening. And that becomes a two-way conversation, and it heals you in ways you'd never think of. Or either I also love talking with God in a one way. If I want to do one way, then I talk with God, and mostly I love doing one-way communication. So I talk with God. I let him know that this is all what is happening, and sometimes if it's too much, I talk with my best friend so that my feelings, whenever I talk with her, I feel so released, so it's good for me. So you can do that. So now, once all the two steps are done, we're gonna determine a course correction. So once you're clear on what's wrong and have allowed yourself to fully express to the extent of your emotions, right, you can determine how you behavior or thought processes so that you get an outcome that you really really want in the future. Remember, girls, your emotion does play a huge role in how happy or how sad your life is gonna be. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. If you happen to like this video, please subscribe and share it to your friends who really really need to hear this, and also give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.